don't think that's who I want to be.
So since you kind of mentioned being a faculty member and everything, what's that transition been like going from being in the program to being a teacher? I mean, I know you, I actually took a class with you while you were a student here in the doctoral program. You taught your own class, so maybe the transition was a little smoother, but are there any other things that you want to mention for maybe people who are thinking about coming into our program, what it's like once you get to the light at the end of the tunnel?
Getting there. That's another story.
Yeah.
No, well, it's different. To a certain point, I couldn't really tell what was different about it. But I guess the difference is that when you're a student, when you're teaching, you're a student like every other student. So you don't really consider yourself as being in a position where you're shaping someone else's life or that you're shaping someone else's thought process. You're merely thinking of yourself as a helper, helping them understand a particular material that they weren't able to get their head around. Something that's how I saw myself at that time when I was teaching here. But now at EMU, I realized that I have just a bigger responsibility.
Yeah.
And that it's not just teaching; it's you're advising people on what they should be thinking of in terms of where they need to go. So the amount of knowledge that you need to have to be able to push them in the area that they're interested in. I mean, you're shaping someone's life in many ways, right?
Right.
And if they're a seeker, searcher like me, then it's merely opening up a world for them. If they're very sure or serious about a particular area, then it's knowing your networks and who do you point them to? How do you do that? It's just into the area that they want to head into, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's different.